Today we will discuss about significant figures. Significant figures based on the decimal system, which are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Because decimal system based on the 10 numbers, so we just start from 0 to 9. Now here all non-zero numbers from 1 to 9 are called the significant numbers. But 0 sometime significant, sometime not significant. Let's see how it becomes significant and how it would not be significant. As I said that all non-zero numbers are significant, but 0 is not significant. It depends on the situation, it depends on the place where it would be become significant and not significant. Number 1, let's suppose if I say I have 2355. So because all are non-zero numbers, so they are significant. So it means this is 4 significant number. Number 2, if I say 2.356 for example, so this is also 4 significant place. Either you can say 4SF, which means significant figure. The third example, now we will talk about the 0. The 0 is significant or not. If 0 comes between two non-zero numbers, or either it trapped or sandwiches between the number like 5, 0, 3, 5. So we know that 5, 3 and 5, they are non-zero numbers, they are significant, but 0 comes between two non-zero numbers, so it becomes significant. So how many significant figures is there? Also 4 significant. In fourth example, if we say 3021005 for example, so we need to know about the significance of these number. So these are non-zero numbers which definitely are significant, but 0 is significant or not here, because zeros comes between the two non-zeros. As many, we doesn't matter, we don't care about that. We care about either it comes between the two non-zero numbers or not, either it's a single or the bundle of zeros, whatever, but they comes between the two non-zero numbers, so it means they are significant also. So how many significance they are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So it is 8 significant figure. If in the fifth example, if zeros comes at the end of the non-zero number like 1730, so these are non-zero numbers which are significant, but this 0 which comes at the end of the non-zero numbers means trailing, so this trailing 0 is not a significant. So how many significant this figure? It is 3 significant figure. But sometimes the numbers come within the decimals. So in the decimals, they are a little bit confused with the students. They normally confuse whether we say it's significant or not. Let's see with example. Let's suppose I have example 2235. It's 2.035. If we take the decimal here, we don't care about the decimal regarding the zero. If zero come between the two non-zero numbers, so it becomes significant, as we learned in the previous examples. So regarding decimal, it becomes also significant. So it is how many significant? 4 significant figure. In number 7, let's suppose if zeros comes before non-zero numbers like 0.0345. So these leading zeros are not significant. When zeros comes before any non-zero numbers, it's not as significant. So 0.0. So this zero is just to show the location of this decimal, just a protection of this decimal. To prominent for this decimal, we put the 0. Otherwise, we no need to put this 0. But this is the leading 0, which comes before 3. So this zeros means it's comes before, so it's not a significant. So we just consider this is how many significance. This is not a significant. So how many significance there? 1, 2, and 3. So this is 3 significant figure. Now look at one more example. Let's suppose if I have 0.033201 and 0. Now, as we learn about it, the leading 0 is not significant. Anyway, in the previous example here, we learned this 0 is not significant. But whenever you have the decimal value, just remember the leading 0 before non-zero is not a significant. But the trailing 0 is a significant when you have the decimal point. As we know, that significant mean defined precisely. We can define it clearly. What number is that? So these numbers are significant, but these are significant or not? Because it's come between two non-zero numbers, so it is significant as well. But this 0, if there is no decimal, so it's not a significant. But if there is a decimal, then the last 0 must be considered as significant. So this becomes how many significant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is 6 significant. Let's suppose I have 20.0. Now this is this is the significant figure, but this 0 at the end of non-zero number, so it's not a significant as we learn it. But this 0 after decimal also at the end not significant. But if we focus on this decimal, because of this decimal, the before number, between the number, between the two decimals, before decimal and the last 0 is a significant, because the 0 is significant as we consider in the decimal. So because of it, these two numbers also significant. So 2, 0, dot 2. So this dot make these all numbers are significant. So this is 3 significant figure. Number 10, 1907.3040. Let's see this is significant or not. Now, as we know, these are all are significant, but the zeros are significant or not. This 0 comes between two non-zero numbers, so it becomes significant. And this 0 also becomes between two non-zero significant. The last trailing 0 also significant, as we said already. After the decimal, this is the rule after the decimal. If the last zeros comes, we consider it significant. But if there is no decimal, we ignore this decimal. So the last zero without decimal, it's not a significant. But here, because of this decimal, it is significant. So how many significant it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8 significant figure. Hope you have your answer.